going to talk about combustible paper cartridges for your cat and ball revolver. What I did today is I went out and I was doing a video on the walker at 100 yards. And I was on one range and I should have went to the other range to do it, but I was short on time, so I decided, what the hell, I'll just shoot the 1860 with the paper cartridges. And what I wanted to see is if the paper cartridges would leave a residue which would eventually cause the gun to malfunction. And I was using, now you've known I've been testing everyone's tools, but I had almost a full loading block full of cartridges. And there's some for the walker, which here on the end, and then some for the 36. Now yesterday I tried fooling with 36, or 2 days ago, and I had some problems. So I had a bunch of these Johnson & Dow's made up with the cross and cartridge former, which is an excellent tool. So I just wanted to see what would happen. So watch the footage from out there, I'll edit it, and then I went on. I just took my 1860 and started loading the cartridges in them and just firing them to see how many cylinders I could get. And I ran into a problem. I have some sort of giant jam in there that's not, I don't think, from the cartridges. This is going to be the video I'm making next. And that front sight that I put on, the front sight fell off in the midst of this. So go ahead and watch this video, and I'm going to get prepped and ready to start my other video on repairing your cap and ball revolver. Okay, while I'm out here, and I'm going to have to clean guns anyway, we're going to look at these combustible paper cartridges in the 1860. And I got some I made up with the cross and cartridge former. I'm going to see, my question is, do these things leave a residue? So I'm going to try to get 2 cylinders off, and since we're here to 100 yards, I might as well shoot at 100 with them. See how it goes. But what I found is, even with the correct load, yeah, one of them, these bullets hit the tips. You're not seating them down far enough. I end up shaving the noses off of some of them. But my question is, and people have asked, do these things misfire and give you all kinds of problems as you go along? Now, this is from a clean chamber. And as you see, the cool factor, or just being able to drop these in and load them, is okay. I had problems with the 38s I made. I couldn't get them to seat down far enough to get them up under the ram. These here appear to be going fairly well. Alright, so that was good enough. I got 6 of them in there. And they're lubed, so all I'm going to do is cap it and get ready to shoot. Okay, we're going to go with 100, the 1860. Okay, there's already paper residue floating around and everything else. And I don't know if I was hitting down too low. Yeah, I got an idea where I was shooting, so let's try another cylinder. Okay, I got a second cylinder loaded with the paper cartridges from the crossing cartridge former, and none of the bullet tips are hitting, which I had a problem with that when I loaded the others. I don't know. I'm going to cap it. I got an idea. It's shooting way to hell low. I'm going to aim higher and put some rounds on there, and I'm just going to see what I'm looking for is the cartridges to misfire or the buildup of the paper is what we're testing here. Okay, here we go with cylinder number 2. Things are hitting the ground. They ain't making it 100 yards. So this is not a good idea, but it's 2 cylinders. Maybe we'll try 3. Okay, this is the third cylinder with the combustible paper cartridges. I'm just trying to see how this all works. Oh, I hit something down there. So far, so good. No misfires, no nonsense. Maybe since we're here, we'll go for 4, because basically what I'm trying to test is if these things build up in the revolver and cause a misfunction. Basically, that's my question. But it doesn't look it so far. And the ones that came out, well, the guns functioned, the guns went off, no trouble. So, combustible paper cartridges might be a viable idea. Okay, this is the 4th cylinder of the combustible paper cartridges. And so far, so good. I only had a few of them get backed up to where the noses got snipped a little. And the front sight fell off again. Oh well, guys. Now I gotta go look for that damn thing. Looks like I got a jam. Alright. Well, I had a bad enough malfunction. I disassembled the gun and the action's frozen. So that's going to end it for today. We'll go down and look at the targets when I retrieve them. Okay, after shooting the Walker, I fired the 1860 Army. I got one by chance on the silhouette. These three down there, it was shooting quite low. Shooting over there, one up high, one over there, then two over here. So no consistency, and I think that big rip there was one too. So as you see, I think a lot of the bull, I was aiming high, and I did well until my sight fell off. So I don't know about that now. Alright guys, that's it for black powder today.